Okay, we're back again. Took a little break, spent some time thinking, then spent like 30 minutes trying to find an editor that I didn't need to configure at all. Then just fell back on slightly configuring Cocoon or Kakwan. How is it actually meant to be pronounced? I have no idea. I just pick a different pronunciation every time. Does it say? Okay. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. I'll just keep picking a new pronunciation every time. That's fine. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So we're gonna try to redo all this nonsense. Right, yeah, it thinks these two are matched. That's kind of annoying. But we're gonna try to redo all this nonsense using continuation type parser. So what we're gonna need is yeah, we'll keep this part. In fact, we'll keep that part. That part can stay. And then let loop. Yeah, so here's the thing. I kind of want this to be where the continuation is. Because I want it to set these parameters and then fall through and execute the body of the loop. Is there a, can I define restart to be false, I guess? And then here, can I just set restart? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I do need to do the call CC here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna set restart to be equal to K, and then just return actually, can I just do this? Can I just go start 0? Probably not like that. Maybe like this. Start 0, ACC 0, and mul true. Does that work? That feels like it's not gonna work. We'll see. What's the syntax for this? Is it like that? Yeah, cool. And then here, I want to return the final result, which for now will just be the accumulator. Okay, bad let inform. Yeah, it doesn't like that. I'm not surprised. It'd be nice if I could just resume from there, but I think that may not be possible. I may be able to just drop the loop though. So since I'm going to have a continuation that returns here, we can probably just get rid of the loop entirely. So we can probably just do a I wonder what happens if I do a let values. This will probably work, I think. Start ACC and mul. Yeah, and I want those values to be equal to call CC lambda k, set restart k, and then 0, 0, values 0, 0 true, something like that. And then let's return the accumulator, and then we can get rid of this. Source expression failed to match any pattern in the form. Huh? What you whining about? Oh, did I miss a... I did. I missed an extra layering of... Whoop. Oh, these are all tabs. Ew. Yeah, that should be right. And I think this should be right as well. I mean, this could be wrong. Unexpected end of input. Here's what I think. Let's get rid of this. Fuck. Let's get rid of this. Okay, cool, cool. And so now if I change the accumulator to be like 7. Okay, brilliant. And so, I want to restart. I don't actually know if there will be values. That's an interesting question. I don't know the answer to that. How does this work? So this has 1 value when it yields. I wonder if you give more values, do you get more values? Like if I want to make this 0, 1 true, right? Like if I want to do that. Oh shit, no, that's not going to work. So if greater than ACC 0, no. If equal ACC 0, do this, else do that. Okay, and so if I make that like 5. Okay, that seems to work. Okay, this is pretty much what I want. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay. It's a bit lame that this has to be global. I don't know if there's a better way of doing that other than just defining all of our functions locally in here, but that seems kind of cringe. So what we're going to attempt to do, let's get rid of this. We'll just bring ACC back for now. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to attempt to do is we're going to attempt to pass a number. I really don't see, the thing is I really don't want to have to like pass around all 3 of these parameters just so I can call the restart at any point. It'd be nicer if this was like a struct, I think. And then I could just pass the struct around instead of all these values. And I think I agree with myself there. I think that is nicer. So we'll learn how to do structs, which I think is a library. records. Build a syntactic layer. Procedural layer. Are records actually just in the standard? Like, why is it so obtuse? Because I don't think they are, right? I think they're just built on top of lists. Define record type as a definition and can appear anywhere any other definition can appear. So we've got name spec and record clauses. Each field spec has one of the following. I see. Okay. Seems like a lot of words. And look, anyone who's watched any of my series know I'm not against reading a lot of words. But I kind of feel like I shouldn't have to right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? These make record types, and you can define a point. Like, what the fuck is all this? I think this is the one we want. The record syntactic. Let's just pump that bad boy in there. So RNRS record syntactic 6. And then what we're going to do is we're going to define record type. We'll just call it state. Why not? Can do what I want. And then we need record clauses. So we need fields, auxiliary syntax, mutable auxiliary syntax. Okay, it defines a record along with associated constructors and whatever. Define record type form expands into a set of definitions in the environment. Okay. The name spec specifies the names of the record type, constructor, and predicate. It must take one of the following forms. Record name, constructor name, predicate name, record name. Okay, we'll just do record name. Constructor name, okay. Where the name of the constructor is generated by make. Okay, that's fine. And a question mark. So frob becomes make frob and frob question. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Each record clause must take one of the following forms. It is a syntax violation if multiple record clauses of the same kind. Okay. Fields. All right. Each field spec has one of the following forms. Immutable. Okay. Frob widget, I see. So if we have a widget field, we get frob widget to get that. Okay. The fields clause may be absent. This is equivalent to an empty fields clause. Okay. Parent specifies the record type as a parent. Okay. Then no, thank you. Expression is evaluated in the same environment and must evaluate to a protocol appropriate. The protocol is used to create record constructor descriptions. If no protocol is specified, use the default protocol. Sealed. No extensions of the record can be created. Okay. An opaque parent, or if an opaque parent, then it becomes opaque. Otherwise, it's not. Okay, that means something. Okay, and this is something as well. And then there's a bunch of rules around what all that shit means. Okay, that's a lot of words, but I think we only want fields. And I think we just want them to be immutable. So I think we just want fields, immutable start, or immutable position, immutable accumulator, and immutable, are we multiplying? I think that's good enough. Yeah, that sounds fine for me. Okay, and then so we'll have state there. We'll come back to that actually. We'll come back to that. So